Mr. President, would you care to comment for the press about the takeover, the enforced takeover of power by General Suharto in this country?
What?
Well, we've been led to believe that you were forced to surrender your power.
Huh? Crazy. I know. Abroad, some people say that I've been ousted, that I'm not the active president anymore, and that General Soekarno has taken over power. That's not true. I'm still in full power. What I gave to General Soekarno the 11th of March, the 11th this month, that was just an order to look after the security in Indonesia, that nothing happened which can disturb peace and quiet, which can disturb the security of the revolution, which can disturb the smoothness of government, which can endanger my physical and Wibawa, what is the...
Mental?
No, Wibawa is the authority of the president. Yesterday, Suharto himself made his statement. Where is the English?
The English?
Yes, I will do it.
Here, it's authority. Is that it?
Here, even Armed Forces Daily Mail, yesterday. General Suharto, no coup d'etat. Lieutenant General Suharto to reports about what is this word?
That's interposed. Today strongly denied reports about
Today strongly denied reports about a coup d'etat in Indonesia, as broadcast by Nicolem. President Soekarno is still in function as President Supreme Armed Forces Commander, great leader of the revolution, MPRS, Supreme Congress, mandatory, he said. I know, I said, abroad, not only rumors, but press comments and radio comments were talking about Soekarno ousted, Soekarno not anymore the real president of Indonesia, etc., etc., etc. That's complete lie. Even one of the press agencies said that Suharto has taken over power because, they say, because I am very sick, that I'm ailing. You see, Cindy, I am quite healthy.
Yes, I know you are, Mr. President.
Quite healthy, physically healthy and mentally healthy.
Well, then why did you give him this vested authority? Was it because of the recent demonstrations here?
Yeah, not only that, but in any country, you know, things can happen that might disturb peace and quiet, might disturb the authority of government, might disturb the security of the state, and in our Indonesian case, might disturb the Indonesian revolution. Demonstrations. In we now observe and see demonstrations, like in your own country. I know in America, even yesterday and today, are taking place racial riots, demonstrations protesting against the Vietnam policy of the American government. In India now we have a local revolution, and some part of India, everywhere and anywhere demonstrations can take place. So I ordered Suharto to look after the peace and quiet and look after the security, not to, what is that? Not to
give over your power or surrender your power.
Not to give over my power to him, no.
Then in no case is this to be considered a military takeover or a junta.
In no case. And I read already even the own announcement of Suharto yesterday.
Mr. President, you had said before that these demonstrations were being supported by foreign aid and foreign forces. Have you had any proof of that?
Yes. Cindy, yes.
Would you care to tell us what foreign forces?
No.
Well, at least I asked. And how long will General Suharto's authority be given him?
As soon as peace and quiet have been secured again, then my order to General Suharto will end, will finish.
And his authority does not lead towards world opinions or towards world business. It's just to take care of the peace and security of the home front.
You know, the opinion among the Nicolim, I mean about us, is all wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. So anything, what happens here, they always abroad, they give wrong interpretations.
Well, it's still going on, even though you threw out the American correspondents. Do you think it helps your getting rid of them?
I know, for example, that one American correspondent abroad, not here because I have expelled them already from here. He said that I'm ailing and that about 22 ministers have been arrested. True?
I have also heard that you were under house arrest and that you attempted to commit suicide as well.
Why should I commit suicide? I love life, you know.
I know.
I love life. Why should I commit suicide? Oh.
Will you be doing anything perhaps about the other student demand, about changing your cabinet?
Look here, in any country there are Karens who are not satisfied or content with the ministers. You know, even in your country, not everybody is pro-Johnson. In the Philippines, not everybody is pro-Marcos or pro this minister or pro that minister. Japan, India, everywhere. So I'm not worrying about that.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
I'm not worrying about that.
I am going to send you in an armored truck to the plane to get that film on the plane.
Hello, Cairo. Thank you. Hello, Oh, ya boleh. You may even kiss her with his permission.
He has my permission, never mind his permission.
Honestly, I saw you coming down the steps at first glance. Wonderful. With all your headaches and heartaches, you do.
Compliments.
No, well, you know how I feel about you.
You have your coffee?
I'd love some. Oh, geez, I didn't see it. Yes. Boys, try some of this coffee. You will love it.
Let them try it after. They have a little to do now. If we do any questions, it would only be little light things from the book, just to get a little conversation.
No, I said, just, my voice isn't okay.
That's what I mean. I'd ask you, do you like women?
No questions.
You know what I'm talking about, those kind of things. That's all.
No. I'm not going to repeat what is written in the book.
No, I don't want you to. You would say something else. Clever.
You don't smoke, Joey?
But is there not some time before we leave your country that you won't give us the interview?
Have you a new joke?
New joke? Yes. Fancy here. The back.
Give me the ride through heaven. Heaven is like a city, like New York. That is old Jeffy. And one day, Peter, Albertus, he met Peter in one of the streets of heaven. And he stopped his car, Albertus, and went to Peter and laughed. And Peter, why? Albertus,
Sorry, how's the light for you?
what's the matter?
Bad? Put up here.
Tell me, Peter, what? What happened? What, Peter? What, Albertus? I met the Pope on bicycle.
What happened to you, Mr. President?
I think if I am admitted to heaven, then I'll have to go around on, an autoped.
Walking or in a betcha?
How's Hartini these days? Still mad at me? How's Hartini these days? Still mad at me?
I did not talk about you, and she did not about you.
She called up Masagung. She called Masagung up to Bogor the other day. And I think she read the riot act to him, but he says he thinks that she's over it now. Yeah, I think you've been a little busy, right, the last few days?
You poor
You've
president.
gone through such things all the time.
My poor president. We pray for you, we worry about you, we just hope you're healthy and happy, that's all. It's my main worry, just so you'll be healthy, you'll be happy, that's all. And I'm sure everything will be wonderful. We pray all the time.
You don't know how many people pray. You know, you only see the people around you. Look at Inge. There must be people like that all over that you have done kindnesses for. It's just that, you know, that the noise of the evil is so bright. With General Aji sent somebody with me. And we photographed Bandung University and Sukamiskin and Bantjai, because we'll put it on the air, but we'll also present it to your government for, in other words, it's your life on film for an hour.
By the way, General Aji was thrillingly complimentary about you.
Is the light getting better for you?
This is our leader, this is our
What
chief.
shall I do?
We love him, we follow his principles, and that's all. So, which was wonderful, you know, he said it on film. which is wonderful, Mr. President, because he spoke with affection. So did his wife. Not on film, I mean, but he spoke with great affection for you.
Our light is still not
and
good.
great respect,
Until it gets
Mr.
light,
President.
can we move them up higher? Can we move your shades up more until the sun comes out?
Okay. Angkat lagi ini.
As soon as it gets hot and sunny, we bring.
Tutup berbeda.
In American, what they say, we say no right away. And then we say what? Then we say no.
Oh, sure. When it comes to you, I deny it. I believe it, but I deny it.
All the pictures for America, the magazine.
You can't pick up his voice.
Yes.
Put the second one there.
It's just a nothing else. But it's the French paper, it's the French propaganda.
Move it closer.
Never admitted. You know how many television, maybe 500 television and radio shows all over the country, in every city. Everybody has a spot. Because they saw pictures in the white magazine and all this like, this is the truth. They said, well, you're the biographer.
Yeah, we're the dumbest damn Americans in the country, for God's sake. We keep saying it's impossible. We would know. Because the rumor is, since Bob Moretti, you don't see. It's no. Why should you waste one of the? What do I care? I've been lying for years. You know, I'll lie some more, but I believe it firmly. Is she pretty? I wouldn't. I know it's not true, but is she pretty? I know. When it comes to anything with you, I don't know anything. I'm a sphinx. And a good word for us. Doing your dirty work, everybody got mad at me, you know.
Such wonderful presents.
Hey, can you imagine Hartini's face? Can you imagine Hartini's face if I say, you should be grateful I didn't mention the other two?
Somebody said to me, you yang partai dia duduk sini.
Can we, let me see. You got to know.
Me say something, yeah.
We don't care what you say. We just want your voice.
Yes, but wait a little. I said anything but cotton in here. He is responsible for what? The tax application.
You have a slight hole in your trousers.
He is the Berdikari minister.
You have a slight hole, a teeny little hole in the back of your trousers.
Where?
Right here.
Not in front.
No.
That is not a little hole in front.
You want to know if you hear him, you hear him, but these are not the things we want to hear.
Ready? Utami kami.
All right, go ahead, Mary.
Sini, coba ambil dari sana. Putar. Tidak. Bicara. Ready? Ini.
Yes, sir. Hold it.
Minutin pakai ini. Ya, ini cuma kau di pura-pura. Betul-betul kamu masih main. Jangan pegang akunya. Ya. Coba. Ini nomor 1. Nomor 2. Nomor 3. Semuanya. Ini siapa yang di sini? Tanggal berapa? 17 Bisa tulis 2 atau enggak? Ini namanya mesin tulis. Ini tiknya. Tapi baru saya melihat ikanku dengan aksara yang miring. Saya melihatnya apa? Mesin tulis yang miring. Kali 2, tapi yang sekali itu 2 kali, jadi 5 totalnya. Betul. Finished? Hey.
Aren't you going to kiss her? But you always do.
not in the television, her husband will be very jealous.
Is the sunny going to touch her belly for luck?
And I'm afraid the baby inside will rebel.
All right. Thank you.
Will be a boy or a girl?
Maybe two.
Okay, thank you.
This is when her baby's going to be born.
Ini anaknya masih sama